Karl Anthony Towns is expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks with a calf strain. And I want to talk about how those next couple weeks could look for the Timberwolves. We'll be playing the Grizzlies tonight, and I'll do my usual game-to-game recap. I wanted to get a quick video out before of kind of my predictions or potential of what could happen. Because although I love Cat, if you asked me a couple years ago, he was probably my favorite player in the NBA. I absolutely hope he gets better, hope the best for him, and am not pleased with his injury at all. However, it might be the best thing for the Wolves to play without him for a month or two. A lot of that is not even a knock at Cat. I think we've somewhat misused him to start this year. He's playing modern-day four men instead of fives on the opposing team because of the matchup changes with Gobert, so he can't be at his best where he's exploiting bigger centers on the drive. And I feel like overall our offense has forced things through him way too much, and it's just to the detriment of our other stars because Anthony Edwards just continues to flourish, and you always want him to be attacking and have the ball more. Also, D'Angelo Russell is a person that really needs the ball to be at his best. He's not a great catch-and-shoot shooter, and that's kind of all we've resorted him into a lot of the game. So if we have a lot more D'Angelo Russell involvement, Anthony Edwards involvement, and they're the core of the offense with one of the best screeners in the NBA of Gobert helping get them open, we might see this offense flourish a lot more and maybe be a little bit more controlled too. Cat's averaging over 3 turnovers so far this year, still with about 4 fouls per game, and he's way down on the three-point shooting, close to 32%. We might figure a lot of things out, and then if we can merge in this ultra-talented offensive shooter and weapon into like a good system, things might get better, although some structural issues will probably remain. But it's kind of like Finch is now going to be forced into doing what I've been yelling for, of more Russell and Anthony Edwards focus in the offense, and Jaden McDaniels too, if we can get him involved. And so I think that usage going to be allocated to players that really needed it is going to help a lot, and hopefully we can just find the right balance when Cat gets back. Because I think we've been trying to do too much with him all throughout this year when we have really good other weapons. The Wolves are getting hit with a lot of other health issues too, though. Jaden McDaniels, Jordan McLaughlin have both been sick. Hopefully those things go away really quickly. And then Taurean Prince has an injury. I'm unsure of what his timetable is, but those glue guys, you don't want to see them out. In a couple weeks, I wouldn't be super good to see, are the Wolves better without Cat? Which the answer to those is basically always no. The fit in the strategy might get better without Towns on the court, and hopefully that just gets imprinted into the staff's brain, and if Cat comes back in, things can be smooth. Or the Wolves could just still suck. I don't know. We'll see. Those are the predictions. Those are the potential. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Oh, and while we're at it, prediction for the game tonight against the Grizzlies, we're probably going to get dog walked. At least I predict a loss. I don't think that we turn around one game without Cat, but I think as we get a couple under our belt, things will get better and we'll start to learn and adapt.